Hey guys, and welcome back to the Desert Borealis YouTube channel. My name's Tasha and I'm the wife, dyer, designer, knitter, all creative things behind the Desert Borealis YouTube channel. And today is episode 7 of my knitting podcast where I share with you my progress on my knitting projects. I haven't posted in a while because there's been a lot of crazy life things going on, so let's just get right into what I finished in the past few months, which isn't a lot. The first thing that I finished are a pair of socks that I made for my daughter, and these are going to be for her for Christmas. This colorway is Mermaid Tears, and the heels, toes, and cuffs are in the colorway Tealicious, which are two colorways that I dyed up last year in my shop. Let's see, I knit these on a US size 2, 2.75 millimeter needle. I'm a very tight knitter, and these, let's see, I did 72 stitches, and I did a 20 round 2x2 cuff, 60 leg, and 60 stitches after the gusset decreases before I did my toe decreases. My daughter likes a longer leg, I don't, and so yeah, these will be for Christmas or her birthday. I might save these for her birthday because I do have quite a few that I have saved for her for Christmas already. The next finished object that I have is also a pair of socks, and they are stuck right now. Hang on just one second. Okay. This pair of socks I knit up in Freckled Whimsy, Halloween Club, Jeepers Creepers, and I did the cuff and the heel in the mini that came with this, but then I used black that I dyed up for the toe. And this design is the slip zag design that is available on my Ravelry design page, and I did do 72 stitches for this, and I like a shorter excuse me, I like a shorter cuff, so I did a shorter cuff, and yeah, size 2 needles, and that's about it. Now you will notice that I am going faster than I normally do for my podcast, and that's because my son came and asked if I wanted to play video games with him. I said, give me 10 minutes to film a podcast and I will be there. So of course, this podcast is going to be at least 10 minutes long. So let's see how far I can get, because when he comes down, I am just gonna shut everything off. Let's see. I also finished, I don't have them with me, but I did finish 2 bunny loveys. I already sent those off to my nieces, so they received them. And let's see, what else did I finish? Okay, so here's the big thing. There are several life things that kind of happened. One, I started school, and so that's been cutting into my knitting time, but also I decided that I would enter TKGA's design contest for 2025, which was to design a pillow. And I've been wanting to talk about it, but I wanted to submit it first and start going down the whole judging rabbit hole. I don't know what you would call it, but anyways, they've been judging it, and I find out November 1st if I won. So I didn't want to pre-talk about it because I've already been really anxious about it to know whether or not, you know, I placed or whatever. So let me get that, and I will finally be able to show it to you. So this is what I entered into TKGA's pillow design contest, and as you can see, it has 3 different colors: the natural, this darker blue, and the lighter blue. And then on the back I did this other pattern which also has the 3 colors. I inserted the zipper, and when I inserted the zipper, I actually did a 3 needle bind off, And so it was my first time doing a zipper. It was kind of intimidating and scary, and I know it's a little bit wavy, but I'm super proud of how it turned out considering this is my first time inserting a zipper into a knitted project. I did knit this all in one, like I started here and I knit down, and then I knit all of this, and then I came down. Then I sewed the edges together, and then I added, let's see if this is gonna work, please. There you go, you can see it. So I added this I-cord, stop blowing out. How about on this side, haha. I added the I-cord all the way around. So this is my entry for the design contest, and I will find out November 1st what came of it, but I'm really proud of it no matter what, if I placed or not. Oh, and I also covered the zipper tab with some of the yarn, just to make it match a little bit better. So yeah, this is Cascade 220 non-superwash 100% wool, and I don't have the colors with me right now, but I will be sure to grab those so that I can share it with you next time when I talk about this, if I placed. So fingers crossed on that. The next thing that I finished, well, not really the next thing, but one of the things I finished since my last podcast recording is I did finish the samples for my Etsy listing, but I still haven't put up the Etsy listing. I'm going to share these because I think they turned out so good. So this is a 5 skein, what do I call it? It's 5 skein fade. So dark to light, and it's speckled. This is the crochet sample that I did, and I love this colorway. Like, I love it. I've made my daughter a pair of socks out of it, and it's just a great colorway. And here is the knitted sample. So I don't know when I'm going to have this up on my Etsy shop, but I'm really excited. I don't know. Do you guys like it? Let me know down in the comments below, but I sure like it. And I hope you guys do too. So that's everything that I finished. Now I have like 2 minutes left to show you what I've been working on. So let's get into that real fast. I have been working on a pair of socks for my son for Christmas. This is opal yarn, and it's funny fruits, and it's the orange colorway. And then this is Cascade Heritage in the colorway lemon, and I just can't believe how well it matches. So doing heels, toes, and cuff for this. This is 80 stitches, 2x2 ribbing for 20 rounds, 80 rounds for the leg, and then doing the foot. Then the other thing I'm working on is my husband's Mick Aston lookalike sweater. Last time I showed this to you guys, I was right here on this pink stripe, and I didn't have the front or the back done, but now I can show you that I have the back done and I have the front done. And I did a 3 needle bind off for the shoulder. And this is Cascade 220 fingering superwash. And I also have started the sleeves, and I'm doing them, so I'll finish one stripe on this sleeve, and then I'll come over here and do a stripe over on this sleeve. I don't know if this is genius or just insanity, but so far I'm liking it. We'll see how it goes. Last thing that I want to talk about is future casts on as soon as I get my husband's sweater done, and that is, oh, right here. Okay. This is going to be for my downtown hoodie. This is Cascade 220 Superwash in the color Sea Glass. And then this is going to be for a Mayma cardigan, and this is the Tealicious colorway that I dye up. So I just heard the timer. That's all I have for you guys today, because now I gotta go play video games with my son. So I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you all real soon. Bye!